This man was incredibly strong, but he had to be brave because right behind him was a sheer cliff, and one wrong move could result in him being shattered to pieces. He had no choice but to use all his strength, digging his index finger deep into the loose sand. Not daring to make any unnecessary movements, however, the shifting sand couldn't support his weight. Soon, his body started to uncontrollably slide downward. In a moment of desperation, the man had a sudden idea. He quickly spread his legs and pressed his face tightly to the ground to increase friction, just managing to stop his descent in time. But at that moment, his phone suddenly rang from his backpack. This was a perfect opportunity to call for help. Trembling, he tried to raise his right arm, but as soon as he touched the backpack, his body began to slide again. Fear instantly took over him, and he felt like burying his nose in the cursed sand, but he refused to give up this final hope. Taking a deep breath, the man tried again. This time, he slowly moved his left hand toward the backpack, carefully unzipping it with his fingertips. He succeeded halfway, but as soon as he touched the phone, before he could take it out, he lost his balance, and he began to slide rapidly. In that critical moment, he used all his strength to wedge his limbs into the edge of the cliff, barely managing to avoid a fatal fall. At that point, he was at the crossroads of fate. Above him, the sand was on the verge of collapsing, and below him, there were jagged, deadly rocks. His strength was running out, and suddenly, he had a bold idea.